Hey guys, Galaxy Studios here, back at it again with another team rebuilding video. We're halfway through the gym leaders, and for this video we're heading to Cascarava to tackle the best water-type gym leader since Nessa, none other than Kofu. And I really shouldn't be that mean to Kofu, I like him a lot. He's fun and lovable, and his eyebrows have eyebrows. What's not to like? I mean, besides his team. This is the most embarrassing team I've seen from any gym leader in this game. The Crabominable is fine, although I don't get why it doesn't have an ice move. As for Barraskewda Jr., it's significantly hindered by the ability choice, though its move pool isn't the worst. Finally, there's the Wug Trio, whose moveset I can't see any justification for anywhere. I don't like this team, and this team change will be more drastic than any I've ever done. I'm building an entirely new team from Kofu from the ground up, although I kept the ace. With that said, I had a lot of fun with this one. Let's rebuild Kofu's team 10 times. Kofu's first team, with Pokemon level 14 and a level 15 ace, uses Pokemon notably different from his canon team. Although I've kept Crabrawler as his ace with Rock Smash, Bubble Beam, and an Oranberry, I've swapped out Veluza and Wug Trio for Arrokuda and Buizel. Not only are these both pretty good water types in my opinion, but them having Swift Swim is going to be pretty important for some obvious reasons. Arrokuda gets Aqua Jet and Bite, while Buizel gets Water Gun and Quick Attack. I think this is a good place to start. Kofu's second team sees everyone get 4 levels and a third move. Arrokuda gets Peck, Buizel gets Bite, and Crabrawler gets the best option at this point, Leer. Definitely a step up in my opinion, but not that much of a step up. What is a step up is his third team. Along with the increase of 5 levels, the team's movesets are all upgraded. Arrokuda replaces Aqua Jet with Surf, Buizel gets a physical water type move in Aqua Jet, and Crabrawler switches out Rock Smash for Brick Break and gets a Citrus Berry. The team's getting in shape and will be even more in shape once all 3 of them evolve within the level cap of 28 for Kofu's fourth team. In addition to that, everyone gets a moveset overhaul. Barraskewda replaces Surf with Waterfall, Floatzel drops Quick Attack for Double Hit, and Crabrawler upgrades Bubble Beam to Crabhammer and drops Leer for the Ice-type move it should have had, Ice Punch. For Kofu's fifth team, I'm finally allowed to give his Pokemon full movesets, as well as add a fourth team member. That fourth team member is, predictably enough, his permanent lead and rain setter, Pelipper. I ended up giving Pelipper Water Pulse and Air Slash for damage, and U-Turn and Tailwind for utility. Barraskewda learns Ice Fang and Floatzel learns Ice Punch for coverage, and Crabrawler learns Thunder Punch. For Kofu's level 37 and 38 team as the 6th gym leader, there are a few moveset changes to go over. Pelipper upgrades from Water Pulse to Surf, Barraskewda drops Peck for Brick Break, Floatzel forgets Double Hit in favor of Brick Break and upgrades from Bite to Crunch, and Crabominable drops Ice Punch for Ice Hammer. As the 7th gym leader, Kofu's team gains 5 levels and I begin to sound like a broken record. Pelipper loses Tailwind for Ice Beam, Barraskewda learns Throat Chop in place of Bite, Floatzel drops Waterfall and Ice Punch for Liquidation and Ice Spinner respectively, and Crabominable replaces Brick Break with a slightly better Drain Punch. This team's getting closer to its final form. For the 5th member I added to round out Kofu's 8th team of levels 47 and 48, I decided to go with a Paldean native Pokemon and wanted to add another special attacker to balance the overly physical team. Only one Pokemon fit those qualifications, Tatsugiri. I gave it Surf and Dragon Pulse for Stab, Nasty Plot to add one setup Pokemon to Kofu's team, and Mirror Coat because Tatsugiri gets basically no coverage moves and he wanted to be cheeky. As well, Pelipper finally learns Hurricane, Barraskewda finally learns Liquidation, Floatzel finally learns Wave Crash, and Crabominable learns nothing. All in all, a pretty good rain team to face as your final opponent in the gym challenge, or at least I'd think so with the pivoting rain setter and blazingly fast Barraskewda and Floatzel, combined with the setup potential of Tatsugiri and the raw power of Iron Fist Crabominable. But we're not done yet. The broken record called Galaxy Studios is about to present a full team of 6 intended for a rematch with Kofu. Enjoy. To begin, we have Pelipper, who's dropped Surf for Hydro Pump, the more used move in Showdown and the more threatening move in general. In fact, I basically copy-pasted the most used Showdown moveset, with Hurricane, Roost, and U-Turn rounding it off. This is a tried and tested lead for rain teams, and it works. Second, Swift Swim Barraskewda with great super effective coverage and Liquidation, Throat Chop, Close Combat, and Ice Fang. This fish's purpose is to do damage and do it quickly. Third is one of Jaden's Gastrodons, becoming the final member of the team and a third special attacker to balance the physical attackers. Fourth is Tatsugiri, who's upgraded to Hydro Pump and Draco Meteor and became the team's second rain setter, though it had to give up Mirror Coat for it. Second to last is Floatzel with the moveset of Wave Crash, Brick Break, Bulk Up, and Ice Spinner. With 115 speed and Swift Swim, this should be able to sweep teams if a player's caught off guard by a Bulk Up. Finally, we have the incredibly powerful Crabominable, who's finally learned Close Combat to reach its full power. Well, almost its full power. It's time. It's finally time to give the Surging Chef max EVs, optimal natures, and competitive items. Here we go. Pelipper obviously gets the Damp Rock. For the EVs, I maxed out Special Attack and put the rest into bulk to hopefully help it get Rain up more than once. Second, I gave Barascu to the Choice Band because I want it to be evil, along with max investment in speed and attack. Gastrodon gets the Rindo Berry to help deal with its only weakness, and max investment in HP and special attack. As Tatsugiri is the team's second Rain Setter, it gets the Focus Sash and max EVs in speed and special attack. For Floatzel, I decided that Leftovers was the best bet to help it stay alive and increase the chance of it pulling off a bulk up sweep. It also gets max investment in speed and attack. Finally, I gave Carbonal the Life Orb as it was unused on the team and suited the offensive build I went with. I also went with max investment in HP and attack, as I didn't see Carbonal outspeeding anything. And that's the final team. Not a perfect Rain team because it doesn't have any bug types, but I don't even have to guess at the insane level of power some of these Pokemon can have. If the opponent is inexperienced enough not to remove the Rain, I don't think they'd make it past Barascuda without overleveling. Anyway, subscriber will kill you. Next up is the best gym leader. Woo!